Hello. Hello and welcome once again to I keep wanting to say Minecraft. or Mental Block or Cubiz even. Yeah, I've done that. I was going to do that once. I will not be recording any regular episodes of this thing. Not right now. We're all about live streams today. Welcome. Oh, and I just found out I started watching Iskal 80, was it 82, 85? 85, isn't it? Iskal is one of the people who I watched for Minecraft content, or maybe I was watching his stuff for Breath of Fire or Earthbound. I think it was Earthbound. Anyway, I started watching this guy and for Hytale content, and he puts on a green monocle. And he wears boxing gloves. I'm not wearing boxing gloves. But the point is, I can't have a green monocle anymore. I have to change the color of my monocle. Change it to color of Monocle Lewinsky. I don't know. We'll have to figure something out. If this guy's going to mess around with that, and I'm going to mess around with that. We're on Sashiro's server. Welcome. Welcome. It's nighttime. But it's safe. Oh, look at this, too. I need some thorium and some cobalt. Now, as you can see, I don't have any thorium or cobalt, or else they would be here. I actually don't have very much copper or iron. Opper or iron. I was thinking of getting some thorium and etc., but I'd have to go to some very unusual places. But I have trouble seeing these things. For example, I could read this, but I have to look really close at the screen. I can't. I really want them to change the text so I can read it. How do I do that? Can I sue them or something? I spent money on this. I spent a lot of money on this. Money which could have been used to keep me alive for a couple of weeks. Alright. Enough of that. It's time to go and do things today. Now, here's how things have been. Nobody's been on the server since since yesterday, except me. So, anybody wants to join the server, you can join it right now. But anyway, we've been growing a bunch of different trees, and some of them have not grown past the sticks. This is what I call the sticks. It's not a river. It's not a river in Egypt either. This is the stick. This when you get a tree that is able to be harvested for logs, it takes up the whole block. Here it only takes up part of the block at the trunk level. So, although it says wood oak branch long, still have the problem with that. I got to remap to F3, but it's still a problem. So although it says wood, it says long, but it's not really that it's long. It's that it's just thin. It hasn't become a fully fledged tree yet. And so we've got oak is still a problem. Fir is a problem. And this is another oak, but this is from earlier. This is one of the old ones that I had set up. I've trapped down all the other trees, and I thought this might be okay, but it's obviously not. So we're not going to keep this one. Now watch. 81. 4 sticks. That's all it gave me. 4 sticks. Yeah, thanks. I don't mind the sticks. I mean, I like the sticks. But if I can't make a log out of sticks, then anything that the log... You know. Oak is a problem. Well, I found out... Was it yesterday? That... Oops. I found out that oak required a 3x3 area. Not only that, but it requires a 3x3 by 2 of wood. And I thought, aha! Now we are getting somewhere. But are we getting somewhere? Let's put these in somewhere. I don't know where. In fact, let's put those in there. This is all roast vegetables, roast vegetables, roast vegetables. So they're all 5%, which is the same thing as the berries. This is better because it has stamina boost. But there's only 25, but it can have 100 here. But I've been making vegetable skewers. Health regen 2, stamina boost 2. It's gotten me out of some scrapes, I can tell you, even though I don't have armor yet. You know, I might as well just make armor. The hell with it. There we go. Okay, so let's see. 6 is needed. 11 is needed. That's 17. Plus 5 is 22. Plus 9 is 31. I'm not very happy about that. But it could be done. There we go. But now I've used more. I've used about half of my copper. That's not too much of a problem. And I still have my shield. I like my shields, but the problem is I don't know if they use. I made a hammer the other day, and the hammer didn't have a damage bar on it. I thought, oh, good. And I used it a lot, and then I started using it last night for something, and then wham, it's got a damage bar. I wonder if it's got a damage bar because I got killed or something, and not because of its use. Well, anyway, never mind that. I gotta show you something. I'm gonna show you something. Can we get any? No, we can't. Alright, well, we'll show you later. The point is, here are the holes underneath the tree farm. They're all 3x3, so in case 3x3 is needed, then it can do it. And so what usually happens is I grow a tree, and if it grows roots, the roots go down, they go down through the ground and are just hanging in midair, and I can break them from the bottom. And we're going to do that today. But first I want to work on this. I've added an extra line here, so now instead of 12, we now have 14. But I think we need more than 14. I've increased the farmer's workbench to tier 5, and tier 6 requirements are for some things, but I'm not going to do those this time right off the bat because I have no idea where I'm going to find darkwood log. Darkwood trees, cedar. Cedar, he hardly knew her. So what we're going to do is we're going to show how this is done. You have to press F. If you don't press F, you will break the block. And then you will not get your seeds. Oh, and here's the example I was talking about last time. Is it's possible for for that to happen. It does, and I don't know why it happens, but when it happens, you can't, it won't replant. It just refuses to replant. Okay, so we're gonna just take on the lettuce here. We might do a cave episode instead of an explore episode. I don't know yet. The reason why the crops are replanting is, of course, because these are eternal seeds, and so they keep automatically replanting. You just gotta be careful not to break them normally. Right. Can't have apple saplings without apples, but it grows into an apple tree, so I need more apples from somewhere. We'll do that eventually. Ash sapling, and we can't do oak for some reason, we'll do spruce. We're not going to do the other two. I got redwoods, but that's not the point. Alright, so what we do is we put that. Now, we can't put wheat here because we've filled up for wheat. So what we're going to do... And here's my last remaining wheat seed bag, eternal. For use in case of emergencies. Okay, now what I've been using is I've been putting them in here. And they've been making roast vegetables, which is nice. But I want vegetable skewers. And to do that, I need to use the chef's stove. We got 48. But it says 49 because we got one in one of the chests nearby. And so just go for that. You have to leave it. It's not going to run by itself. So you have to leave it, let it, just sit there and wait for them to all finish. And there's the result. When we run out of room, we'll take more roast vegetables and we'll move them. See, right there, 6 apples. How many do I need? How many apples do I need for the apple tree? Oh, it's greater essence of life that I need. Ah, I see. Alright, getting daytime. I can just walk around during the nighttime with no problem now in this place. No creatures to bother me. I wonder how the game knows this and doesn't just have... Because I've been attacked before. This does look like a silly thing, but we gotta have that up there. Maybe we could have made it into a couple more things. Anyway, I like this. You can call it the Mushroom Tower. I can't put a sign up anywhere that we could read. That would have been nice. Alright, so beach. Birch. Oh, damn it. Try that again. No, that was right the first time. You're confusing me. Yeah, let's just put these back where they were. Confuses the hell out of me. Okay, ash and spruce. Uno. And as you can see, wasn't one there. There should have been, but there wasn't. Yeah, these trees are in some kind of stage of growth. I don't know what stage of growth they're in. And I still can't use I Spy because it won't accept it for the server. I have no idea what's going on here. And since today we don't plan on going anywhere, I'm gonna go upstairs or up ladder. And we're going to look at the surrounding countryside and see how things are doing. Over there you can see the big giant tower that Sashiro and I cleared out, and then it came back with respawned creatures. It's good to clear the area out, but how do you get rid of the respawn creatures? I don't know. And what's that red thing over there that's been... Oh, it's a chicken. How can you tell that from just like 5 by 5 pixels? Or however few pixels there are there. But it was red. Yeah, I know. And there's something over there that's red. It's probably flowers or something. Or that's a chicken. Yeah. There was a bear on that side. There he is. There's the bear. The fact that I can see that is awesome. And that's the only reason why I'm playing the game. Can't see a bloody thing on the text. You look at that and you're like, can also be acquired by breaking down cobble. I can read that because I'm able to see teeny tiny pixels. But my eyes are complaining about that. Oh, and there's the mage, some kind of undead mage or something runs that place. Keeps respawning in there, I think. Cleared it out once, you know, there's nothing else there. And there's that place that there was, oh, that's a bird. I don't know what. Some kind of ogres or something, I don't know what. Oh, wait a minute, I might be able to find out. Oh, these are the new memories. No, I want the old memories. Oh, I thought I could look at them. All right, that's out. Yeah, I really don't want to play on the. Oh, and there's those beasts that if you milk them, and then you drink their milk, you turn into a beast for a little while. I don't know how long that lasts. The Minecraft is here. Huzzah! I didn't miss as much this time. Yeah, there's really not much to say. I was just talking about how the trees weren't growing, and how we're trying to fix that. As you can see, got something, and we got a rabbit for some reason. All right. So anyway, I just realized I didn't close this. When I went through it, it opened automatically, and then it closed behind me. As it opens downwards, how does it close automatically? If it closed downwards, that would make sense. Well, never mind. And there's the Forgotten Temple. I really like this. I like where this is all going, but we really need more people on the server. This place is so empty, and I don't have anything to do except work on the crops. And eventually I'll be working on the tree, not the skill tree, but the tree of progression through more workbenches and stuff. And well, I don't know. And then I gotta climb back up here. Pharaoh Nebula. Nebule. Welcome. Morning. Morning. Pharaoh Nebule. It's either Pharaoh or Phiro. I don't know. You talk to a person who's a... Do I understand correctly? We're searching for the world tree so that you can chop down its roots. Yggdrasil. Yeah, I can really just look out of here. But that's for close-up things. I need to see the grand distance. I can't see things when there's trees in the way, as thou knowest. Lovely day today. Last night I got myself a new bed. And here it is. Lost Civilization bed. I think I'll get some better sleep with that, so I'm going to break my old bed. Here we go. Oh, it's humongous. It's humongous. This is a sleep number bed. Press F to pay respects to the dead. All right. Well, we broke the bed. We gotta set the respawn point again. I still got this waypoint here that Sashiro set up. Which I don't need, but maybe Sashiro can't see my waypoint. I don't know. Yeah, and I have another bedroll somewhere. It's in a chest. I found a bedroll, but then I didn't keep it because I ran out of room. So I put it in some enemy chest somewhere. I wonder if it gives extra bonuses or features compared to lesser beds. Maybe. Well, we were in the middle of doing this, and let's do this again. I gotta do the crops. I've already done these crops, and they've already grown back. Well, I need the points. Boy, do I need the points. So here we go again. Learning crops is weird. It's not too different from Minecraft. I'm just glad it's not like Farmville, where you'd grow the crops and then the crops would die if you didn't harvest them. And then all you could really do is just clear them out. Anyone puts that in a game and I'm not playing. I stopped playing Farmville for that reason, because I was losing sleep. Or it gives... Oh, you said that. Can you plant sunflowers? Yeah. Yeah, I can plant sunflowers. I'll do so right now. Yeah, plant sunflower right now. Sunflower, 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 sunflower. I don't have sunflowers. Sunflowers. Let's see. Oh wait, those are dandelions. Oh, I don't remember where the sunflowers are. We've got sunflowers somewhere. I see that. I see that. What is that? Is that what I think it is? Oh, it's just more plants. Not sunflowers. No, wait. Deer? Horse? It's a horse! Little baby foal. Huh, strange. And somebody chopped down a tree and did not replant. That might have been me. I don't remember. Name a sunflower Daisy for me. Where? I think the sunflowers were in the single player. Hello? There might be one around here somewhere. Careful about the frogs. Frogs are dangerous. That's not it. But the weird thing about sunflowers is that they don't face the right direction. Whatever direction the sun is, they don't care about that. They just go whatever direction they want to go. So another tree. Not done. Maybe over here? Wouldn't have to do so much traveling if I could zoom in on things. Game just doesn't allow zooming in yet. There's one. Ooh. No, Russian is curious. The flowers, are they plantable by us? Well, I thought they were. Just have to not break them, though. There you go. Planted a sunflower. It's not going to do anything. It's just there. But since I didn't have one, I'm going to take one. Since I didn't have it, I'm going to take it with me. As I was saying before you joined, if you milk these creatures, and you drink the milk, you turn into one of them for a little while. And that will surprise people and think, well, you don't see anything like that in Minecraft, so it can't possibly be true. But it is in fact true. I've seen it. Not in... I haven't actually done it, but it's like it's something that's available. And that mouse has been jumping up and down in that corner. But while we're here, I've decided that this isn't going to be a thing where we accept payment, because we have no way of putting a sign up that says, please pay for blah blah blah. So what we have is we just have a bunch of roast vegetables here, and you can take them. It's a place you can get food without having to go all the way over there. And oh, was I upset! I had to go back on the server to look at this, so I could remember which one was the I thought it was all the base salt. I thought the whole wall was base salt, but no, we were using volcanic blocks over here. I was like, no, because I want to make this for on the single player. I must have my Mushroom Square Gardens. Oh, you wrote Madison. Sponsored by Dolly Madison. How did I not have a sunflower earlier? Oh well. And once again, that stuff's probably growing back by now, but this time I'm going to leave it alone. Boop. When that hits 100, then I have to start putting lettuce in the other one as well. I don't even know if you can make anything out of the lettuce. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, we want to make an apple sapling. Just need one more. We now have a source of food. A renewable source of food. The apple tree. But it says 5 stages, so I don't know what that means. I fear for this, but... Oh, look, it's grown already. We'll put it in the back so it won't bother anybody. Too late. Too late, it grew a root. Where is it? Ah. So it grew a root, so let's go and look at it. There it is. The root is sticking through the ground. I just break it at the bottom. It's a small price to pay to have to constantly replace dirt. My real worry is that the roots might go down so far as to break crops or ruin something else like that. That is something definitely to be worried about. I can tell you that. Alright. We were in the middle of this. That's what you get for building in the dark. Torch up. Ah, but you see, we don't need to torch up. We've got friendly spawn in our area for some reason. Oop. Alright, so corn is ready. One. So you could do 3 today. And the idea, of course, is to fill this up. Once we've got eternal seeds, that's good. I may eventually switch to planters. When we switch to planters, we might not have to till it all the time. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Carrots are next. Maybe if I go slowly. Nope. I have to do these individually because completely wrecked. Everything is completely wrecked here. Until I have 1 extra carrot. Yeah, thanks. Progress is being made. Oh, I did corn first. I was supposed to do carrots first. Then corn. And we got the same problem with the cauliflower should be next. There's no way to do this fast yet. Well, faster anyway. Alright, so now we do... We can only do 1 of those. And we're low on them. What were we on? Turnips. Okay, this is new. Oh, we can only make one. Okay. Oh! Yep. That's a bit of a backward step. But it's because it's an eternal seed, so that it's more important. Got pumpkins are new. We're not gonna get anywhere with these. And we got these guys to do. But we gotta finish the pumpkins first. Alright, we have... I have no idea. And already these have grown back, but we're not going to bother with that right now. Right now what we gotta do... I was expecting the other trees to have gone. Alright, that's empty. And here we go with this again. You make fewer of these than you would if you just made the regular skewers from before, but since I have an infinite supply of wheat, that's not a problem any longer. Okay. I'm waiting to watch a tree fall down or grow through this. Okay, so what we gotta do is we gotta see if maybe a 5x5 would be good for the oak trees. We have an oak tree. No, we don't have an oak tree there. Hold on. Yeah, see which ones it is. Nope. So it's the next to last row. Phew. I'll make it a 5x5 and see if that's good. Right. And we'll do this one. So now there's a good chance that they'll grow, but it might not happen because maybe they actually physically need dirt underneath the main level. And if that's true, I have no idea what to expect. But it does take a while for them to grow, so that's probably going to help. Probably. The most ignominious thing in the whole game. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't close this off. Wait, do I still have the door open? Oh! Wise to carry food that is also a weapon. Be nice if it was. Alright. The most ignominious thing. Leaving a pick lying around. Now the corn's growing. Broop, 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 broop. That's great that they're timed growth. It's perfectly timed growth. Perfectly timed growth. Although they're not growing for some reason. I know why. Alright, so we got enough dirt. Let's put the dirt away. Somewhere. Now let's leave the dirt. We don't need to worry about that. Can't make anything with the ash logs. Yeah, like... No, this is just regular stuff. It's just simple, regular blah blah blah. These are nice. I haven't even made planks yet. I haven't made any plank... Wait, have I made any planks? I have not made any planks yet. At all. Alright, so what do I need? I need dark wood. I'm not gonna go down and look. I think it's called dark wood, and you get it from... Where did they say it was from? Resource, dark wood. Cedar. Cedar? Bob Cedar? I don't know what to make of that. Oh, hi. There he goes. He's turned into the beast. He's got the mark of the beast, and we are all in danger. Europe will be destroyed. Can I oh yeah, well, the question of whether you could actually milk somebody who's whether you could actually milk somebody who's turned into that beast thing. Dun, 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 dun. Well, it made a noise, but it didn't do anything. It makes a noise. It makes a splash noise like it's milking, but it's not actually milking. And so we have that problem. Now over here... What? Didn't let me milk it. It's because it was asleep? Success! Oh well. Always leaving the bathroom door open. I need to flatten this area out, but then we gotta start planting trees, which I can't do at the moment. Why do I have poop in my inventory? I never seem to see that. I know you get poop from trying to... Wait a minute! It was almost a bucket of poop, wasn't it? La-di-da-di-da. Di-da-di-da. Where the hell do I put anything? No, that's not it. Well, I was going out anyway. What was I gonna do? Oh. If you turn yourself into the beast, can you milk yourself? I can't even milk Fyro. Anyway, I've already shown this last episode. It's not much of a little place, but it's like, but what we need to do is we need to make a little terrace, and that's what I'm thinking of doing today. Make a little terrace or something, except if we've got a little mouse, I don't know. Have a little place to stay where you could enjoy. Like if they made a small table, it would be nice. There's no room, so we'll have to have some kind of terrace or something. Or some kind of open air venue for enjoying the meal. It could be done, it's just not going to be great. We'll need to make some tables, some chairs. Oh, the birch tree has grown. The birch tree has grown, and now, there it is! This just looks silly, but I love that you can just chop down the whole tree by doing this. And it all goes right through the hole. I love that. That's that. But then if you want all the stuff that landed up there, you have to go and get it. So, blah. You got tables. That's not the problem. I have to go back up here and collect this stuff. Fine. Not grown yet, not grown yet, not grown yet. Well, we'll see what happens. Oh, do you suppose maybe that this requires to be out one further? I don't know. I'm not going to do that. If the torch is busted trying to grow a big tree, that's its own problem. Finally got a stack of that stuff. You'll notice that to grow it, we had to have 3x3 area. And it's not 3x3x2 for, as I thought, because clearly it might be for birch, but I'm not even sure about that. This may be, it may be necessary to go 5. I don't know. Progress on this mark. Oh wait, we got... I gotta fix this. This doesn't look right. That's 10. But we could put it here, I think. Growing a fig tree, fir tree. Fir tree. Figaro, you want to ask the entire town of Figaro? This is where we're going to put, what were we going to put in here? Oh, I was just digging out things. This is taking a long time to dig out because it's slower digging on the server. As you can tell. Okay, now we're going to look around. Yeah, spying on where our friend Firo is going. I don't think this was something that they'd intended. It's like a game of asteroids, isn't it? Why are you going around at night? Maybe you need some. Maybe you should have waited till morning. I don't know. Where is Firo's place to stay anyway? Does anybody know? So we need some tables, we need some chairs. It's the bucket of crap. I'll add it, but I'm not going to turn myself into that thing. I done wanna. Oh, the other one's growing. Oh, wait a minute though. We want to do the downtown. But it grows without the first stage of its growth is without. So we can't do it from beneath. Yeah. That's a nice way to get a bunch of logs. You have to do beach, but the beach gives you the primitive stuff. Alright, what was I gonna do? In, out, in, out. What am I trying to do? Oh, chairs and tables. If I remember where they are. Ah. One stool. Der Stuhl! crude tables. Crude stools, yeah. Eight should be enough. No! Yeah, there's just no space in here for this. I mean, we could have chairs and chairs there, and it's like... That's a thought. Let's have some shelves. And then we need to make 2 more. Well, we'll get there if we need it. We might be able to fit everything in here. We might. We just about might. Could happen. Got a bunch of stuff in here, though. Okay, let's see. First, we've got to... No. Sit on it, Waldo. It'll just be a regular crowded restaurant, you know, like they have. Now we gotta have somewhere where we can put that stuff. That side's no good, but we can put it here, perhaps. Where would be a good place to put it? Oh, that's gonna fall over. Maybe we should make a wooden platform instead. Wooden platform. If we could only make smaller tables, that would have been nice. I don't remember where it is. Well, take your time if you have to. I'm just trying to see what we can do here. Are we on peaceful mode or something? I haven't seen any creatures. I mean, any hostile creatures. Yeah, it should be sideways. I mean... That looks sturdier anyway. Whether it actually is not the point. But now we've got something a little more solid, a little more dependable, and you can have... And there's no way to shift-click all of them in. So just gonna have to pull them in like that. There, now you've got a place to put that, and you've got a place where you can leave tips. It's almost like an IHOP, the way you have just something just lying there like that. But you want your food, that's where you get your food. It'll be in the way of those guys, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Now let's double check that when we sit down, that we're sitting towards the table and not away from the table. Always a problem. Right. Right. Well, we've got ourselves our little crowded restaurant. Ah, welcome, Gustavo. How are you doing? You'll be today's bartender, but we don't have alcohol yet. We don't even have... I don't even have much for potions, really. Well, restaurant complete. It's free at the moment, though. How you doing? I suspect some shenanigans are coming soon. See how the trees are doing. They're doing terribly. Oh, the apple tree grew. It's too small right now, so there's no apples yet. Are there 3 of us on at once? Oh, that's a bad sign. Bad sign for the server. 3 of us on at once. I'm gonna go out shortly. Take some stuff with me. It never goes though. I heard we are going to have voice chat. Proximity voice chat added to the game. Not added to the server, added to the game. So everybody will be able to chat if they're near each other. That's what I heard. I just heard that last night. So, I cannot wait to see what happens next. It's almost nighttime. Fellow Gustavo. I gotta look for cedar. I gotta look for the cedars of Lebanon. Little in-joke there. Did I just pick something up? I really like this, but I'm gonna go... I gotta head her over here. It's open! It's open! It's being worked on! Hey, it looks cool! You were using stair blocks as a floor? Upside down stair blocks. That's an interesting idea. Nice. Yeah, we really gotta be careful over here because I went through one of these and I got lost. I got stuck in the wall. I'm not gonna do that again. I'm not gonna go through these again. It's a nice place, but I'll have to make my own teleporters that are safer for me. No offense intended. That's gone back to just being the bed. Hey, what happened to that guy? What happened? What happened to the trader guy? Ah. Oop. Off we go. It's daytime. Let's go. Let's go south. I've had a hard time going south before, but this time we're going to go south. And we're going to try to avoid getting killed this time. And I've got armor. Ooh, my weapons are kind of bad. Ooh. Ooh. Well, let's just hope things are okay. I have to make more weapons. Sashiro! Murder! Teleport me into a wall once, shame on you. Teleport me into a wall twice, shame on me. Exactly. Yellow hibiscus. Never had one of those before. Let's just start collecting plants. Cyan. I like cyan. Cyan's one of my favorite colors. Not usually. Now we're gonna look for landmarks and things we can have, but we're gonna look for things we can see. I don't know what they are yet. No murdering your friendly NPCs is a server rule. Did you know that? Oh yeah, that's the place where nothing. It's just there. Have I been there? I think I have. Keep thinking I'm gonna take damage when I fall there. Ha ha ha! Oh wait, what did he say? Never mentioned that when I was online. Mud. Mud which impedes. You are in luck that this channel doesn't execute. What the hell? What the hell? Am I taking damage to that stuff? Ah, what do we have here? What is that, a gas can? What was that green light? A venom sac? Weird. Console, I can ban you this way. Ha ha ha. Really should only ban people who you really don't want them back. Then sure, go ahead and ban them. Uh-oh. I'm not getting very much here. Oh, medium hide. I don't think I've got any medium hide. Do I really want more blood leaves? Ooh, a building. Oh, is that one of those buildings that's got a whip? Oh, snake. Well, we gotta see what kind of blocks these are even. I don't recall any blocks like this. Shale bricks. Go south with gusto. Oh, hello. Hello, I'm Mr. Ed. I'm looking for the... Oh, there's trees in the way. How do we get in here? Wait, don't tell me this is redwood. No, it's oak. Ah, we got a work in progress sign. I wasn't able to get the previous ones because somebody took them. Oh, it's a double door. Not just a couple of single doors, but it's an actual double door. Dark Temple Braziers. If I ever get a girlfriend, I could give her a gift of one of those. Just one. Yeah, the others were able to get these, but I wasn't, so I'm getting them. Badger, badger, badger. It's the swamp thing. Looks kind of small for the swamp thing. Looks kind of small for the Toxic Avenger. Can I put... No. They won't let me put food in the Z hot bar. I'm not saying that it has to be done. Oh, we got another one of those. And look at all these sunflowers. Look at them. They're all facing different ways. This one this way, that one that way. They don't know where the sun is. They're a bunch of idiots. Make the sunflowers take an IQ test. And there's some kind of creature over there that may attack. It may not attack. Doingy, 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 doingy. Yeah. Somebody actually has a mod to desaturate this beautiful game. What do they think it is? Skyrim? Cheeses me off, really. But then some people just don't like the bright graphics. I don't know. Well, I do. So, too bad. And I haven't taken any of these yet. Love the benches. As long as they stack. I have no known way of making these benches. They're made of marble, but it's light temple, you see. That's different. Wait, the statue's gone. Somebody's already been here and already taken the statue. They didn't take the bucket. I remember when I first took the bucket in single player. I was like, I'll never be able to make one of these. It's just decorative anyway. I was wrong on both counts. Profile Gustavo. What are they saying? I think it doesn't work because I actually forgot to give the bot the command scope. You need to reinvite the bot for that. Oh, do I gotta reinvite the bot? I can't do that right now. I might. No. This is wrong. Some random stuff. Actually, that's a good question. Can I break that? What's this down to? 15? Oh, fuck. Alright, fine. I'll go around the other way. Use the short bow. I'll climb up where he can't get me. Probably. Ah, got him. I wanted to see if I could break this portal. No. I can't break the portal. Well, too bad. Let's see what we got in here. We gotta drop some stuff off. I can't just go around keeping the hibiscus and the wheat and all that stuff. I've got plenty of wheat at home. I don't have these, however, so... I mean, I do have some, but that's not the point. Nothing there. Statue's already been cleared out, so... Posted in Hytale. Okay. Oh, boy. Alright, let's see. Oh, no, it's because the commands are not included. Need to update the plugin. I'm using the invalid one. Oh, da, 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 da. Oh! Erdbeer Bear LP finally made a bot for Hytale as well. It's the one I use for Minecraft bot once it uses webhost. Actually display the player as a Discord user in their head skin. Would you like that one to be used instead? If yes, the bot for sure needs to be reinvited, I think. Posted in Hytale, yes. What is that? Oh, that's the thing over there. All right. Well, you know, while I'm here, can't break anything here. Beautiful day today. I got my working place. Wet ass. No, wait. What is it again? Hello? No? Hi, how you doing? What you got? Spices, salt. These are the ingredients. Oh, I made that joke once before. Caesar salad. These I'd like. I should really get some greater essence of life and carry them around with me. Definitely want to make these things eventually. Can't do so yet. You just have this, but you're out of stock. I wonder why you're out of stock. Okay, here's what I'm here for. So although I can make maximum teleporters, I don't have any. I can craft the gateways, and I can't even make the Arcanist's workbench because I don't have something or other. I don't know what it is. I don't have... Whatever it is, I don't have it. I haven't made a magic room yet. We're going to have a magic room. Now with that attitude, you can't. What attitude am I at? Notice the block... I'm at 160. I'm at 169. That's my attitude. But if I can't break... I can't break the portal block, what am I supposed to do? Not have a portal. Alright, well, we're going to... take the remaining ones of these. These are great. Anything else? Apples. No. And someone took these doors already. Wasn't me. Well, we're full up. Well, almost full up. We got a couple more. Let's see what we got in the area. That's where we were, and that's where I got killed. This, I can't read that. I cannot frickin' read that. Nope. Don't know who it is. Could be anybody. Well, I don't know what to do. I don't know what that is either. All I know is I got killed in that vicinity, and I don't want to go there again anytime soon. We were looking for dark... We were looking for cedars, but I don't know where the cedars would be, like I said. A massive undertaking of... And the temple blocks, I could probably break some of those down, too. Maybe we could come back someday in the future, break down some temple blocks, and maybe when I get a backpack or something. I really can't go on these long journeys until I have a backpack. Really. Hi. Gotta get home. Whoop. Gotta get home some other way. What'd you say? Oh, it's just chunk radius things. I'm in that direction generally. They all get bunched together, and I didn't see what I'm supposed to do. And there's creatures in this area. I gotta be careful. There's their tree house. Or is it a tree house? No, it's not a treehouse. Could have been a treehouse. Turning your nose up to all the chicks that pass by. I said hi. I said hi to it. What did you want me to do? Vertical slabs? Nice. Wait, there's nothing up here. Oh, I didn't realize I've got some serious damage. See if you can place and grow vines. You can place rope. You can't grow rope. You can make rope, but you can't grow it. That's too far back there. I'm pretty sure it's placeable. It's just a question of whether you have it in your inventory when you break it. That's something you can figure out by playing the game. Unfortunately, I'm not particularly interested in doing it right now. Oh, this is nice. Nice and warm. It's cold today. It's like negative. Oh, we're back home. Well, they're home. That's nice. That's what the other wood pile. That's why there's piles of wood over here. It's because somebody's been putting them there. That was cold. Meanwhile, the other attempt at growing animals. The other attempt at growing crops. The other attempt at building. Guys, what's going on here? Why is there nothing happening? Taco's just busy. Or Taco doesn't like, he goes as far as he's going to, and then he's like, yeah, I'm done. That's it, the end. Look at this place. You don't expect there to be any change. Nobody's been chopping down that... Chopping down, not chomping down. Yummy. Cutting the stone. Nobody's been cutting any stone down here, so that's how you know that nobody's been... Well, of course, Discord bridges notwithstanding. This is too lopsided. I need it to be flat over here. Let's see. Let's see what we can do with this area. Yeah, I think it's possible. I think it might just be possible. And then it goes through there. No, but it needs to go 1, 2 further blocks down. I think it gets taller this area. So we're probably going to have it go to there and then go up like that. And we'll have a little space here. And then somebody can build there. Oh, I don't have room for anything. Hold on. The green stuff. Oh, emeralds! Wait a minute, can I just put emeralds in there? No! So they're already existing. Hides go in here. Moss. Crystal. Trying to remember everything. Just the bed, the ladders, the dirt. Oh, that dirt anyway. Any more weapons that I found along the way? No. I gotta look around for some stuff. Alright, that's the wood stuff. But this is the other stuff that's not the wood stuff. That should be fine. And then up here... sapphire. Crystal stuff could go down here. But emeralds and sapphires go in here. And I got marble bricks because I always break those. Okay. I still have to use the... Wait, no! Wild meat is 5%. I think we need wild meat in here for something. Fish-based. Fish-based. I know I saw something where we could do something with meat. Oh well, fine, be that way. I don't care. Grumble, 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 grumble. Alright. Let's see how this is doing. Yep. Now see, here's the problem. It grows all the way down here. And it smashes right up against that. So that's no good. It's one thing to say, you gotta replace 2 of those. That's not so bad. Any zombie jerky? We don't have zombies, do we? Look at this. Nope. No command for AII. I. Da 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 da. And then this happens. You guys aren't growing yet. Was 5x5 not enough? Does it have to go deeper? What's with you guys? Further investigation is necessary. Meanwhile, we've got some fir logs, not some fig leaves. Need to get more azure logs. I don't think I have access to azure logs. And that's all this has been. It's just me playing, just me doing crops, trying to get enough, trying to find the next stuff that's needed for the next upgrade to this. Darkwood log needs cedar. That's it. And of course the tomatoes. And there's a bug with tomato plants, although I don't remember what it is. Maybe it's an insect. What else? There's another one. Workbench. Look at this. Thorium, cobalt. We need tons and tons of that. We need heavy leather. Where are we going to get more heavy leather? What do we got here? We got like 1 heavy leather. Weird how this is required. Alright. Okay, so what else I gotta do? I gotta put the maple logs away. I didn't even know I had maple logs on me. So I moved everything. I don't even have a space for maple logs. I gotta need to make another couple of chests. Alright, here we go. That should do it. We'll figure it all out eventually, somehow, someday. It's been a long day, and there's 2 people. This is the only way I can see the server's people on. There was a button to press, and the button didn't do nothing, and you have to press this to see the list. Isn't that just really annoying? If they bothered me to have maple them... Wait, if they bothered to have maple them... Oh. Then, I assume there either is or will be maple syrup. No idea. I don't know. But we gotta start building more buildings. Nobody seems to be making a base over here. I'd like to flatten this area out and turn it into a little town. Just have a little town over here. But somebody might get pissed off about that. And it's not the safest of places because of these guys. So what I'm very likely going to do is I'm going to try and find some way of making a pathway going from here to here. Which is kind of diagonal, so it might not work. And then maybe we could build something from here out to here. So that's the next thing on my agenda. Apart from still having to dig stuff in so we can have some space to build things. One of these rooms is going to be for storage. One of these rooms is going to be for... I've forgotten. But But it's got to be for something. And then this area over here that's behind this room, we might make something here. Yeah, what was the other one? Storage. Then we have a little space for magic. We could make a magic area. Might have to be on the next floor down. What's down here? Oh. Look at that. Can we do this to these? No! I went to all that trouble to make marble stairs on single player, and then I noticed that we don't have marble stairs here. We have cobble. Cobble would be great for the pathway, though. Now look. Crude hammer. No damage taken from using it. Oh, this is great. You have to keep these because that's the floor above. I want the floor to be cobble. Actually, I kind of like that lip being like that. Let's bring the lip back. But it'll just be the lip. It won't be the bits below it or anything. Like, we don't need this. Alright, that's good. That doesn't look right. Can't do those either. I can't necessarily do those, but I just did. Alright, we have, for some reason, done this. Can we do these? Gotta be consistent with this, I think. Something tells me they're gonna give durability to the hammer in the future. Anything in here I should be worried about? Alright. Be taking a couple minutes break, and then we'll be switching over to the multiplayer. I mean, the single player, not the multiplayer. We're in the multiplayer. Just want to look around here. Make sure everything is in its proper place. I don't know what that is. Creature. Oh, it's probably a skeleton. I was thinking, I know that there's one there. I'm gonna have a nice rest and see what sleeping in this bed is like. Nice big bed. Yeah, well, we'll see you around. Take care, everybody. I love this. I can just switch to the other map now. Just like that. Okay, for those who are wondering, I haven't worked on the flat test because I have to try to see if I can change the configuration of the super flat, as it were. But I don't really know because I'm still not sure what blocks we're going to use for things. But we definitely want to do something with the flat test. And I'd like to see if I can make a survival flat test. That should be possible. If it's not, then that's fine. They're working on a new version of that, though, for World Gen V2. But V1 still works. Mod test, I've tested absolutely 0 mods. These are the ones that work. But it's a creative world because I'm testing the mods. You see, that's how that works. If I got those set up, yeah. Okay, go. I have a little drink while I'm waiting. The picture you see before you, that can be changed. I may change it because, after all, I can have something that says either mental block, or it can say my own take on Hytale, or some other fantasy thing. Look at this crappy looking bed. That the best I could do? Leave it open. Haven't built any tables yet. I need more wood to make more tables. You know, stuff like that. It's just stuff that's not been worked on very much. I got the overstacked mod works now, so that's no problem. See? Basalt bricks, those I need. I've got full armor. Yeah, it's just standard armor, really. Nothing else has changed. Oh, and there's another thing over here. This is the west. This area has to be entirely replaced with dirt. The whole thing, going all the way up from this entire area. We can't make anything in this area, and there's a reason for that. And you know what the reason is? You know, actually, this might not be the right one. Because we're going to have trees growing here, and if the trees grow, we need them to have room to do all the growing. So that's a problem. So, south here, we're still working on this. This also is being worked on. This is a lot closer to being finished, though. We'll work on that later. Okay, first floor. I haven't worked out what we're going to put here to allow for lighting to go down through here. This is sufficiently regal enough that I wouldn't want to change it. Haven't changed this at all. Hey, how are you? Says Ann Evans L5W. Welcome to Ann Evans L5W. How are you? Second floor is, I think I finished it. No, I didn't finish it. There's some over there. Oh, it wasn't finished because the marble is needed. I ran out of marble. Alright, well, we're in our looking for more marble. We are, and look at all these sunflowers. Sunflowers everywhere. Too many sunflowers. Good to know that. And so what I did is I dug all the way down to the bottom. Volcanic brick decorative. There you are. And now we get to add basalt brick. I'm also good, thanks. Time for the Mutual Admiration Society. Well, great. I wonder if my build is too big or if it's too small. The building is just that one there. We might have other buildings. I don't know yet. But we gotta build the wall around before we can work out what the rest of this place is gonna be like. But at the same time, no idea. How's your stream going today? I know where this is going, but my stream's fine. Of course, only 3 viewers, and you know how that is. Well, maybe you know how that is. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're like you. Maybe you always get 100 people watching your stream, because I think. Well, never mind. Every time I hear that, I keep thinking the pig is going to attack or something. It's a wild boar. It's just a little tiny baby pig. Oh, no, it's you guys. I'm sorry, I slighted you. It's you guys. Okay, everybody stay on one side so that you're not going to miss your family and friends, because you can't jump over this. You, on the left. Left! Left! Follow the leader, yes! You, the kid, go that way. Go that way. You don't want to be separated from your parents. I know you can just go through the front entrance, but that's not the point. Hooray. If you don't mind, can I ask you something? I can almost guarantee you I'm going to mind, but go ahead and ask me. What's the worst thing that could happen is I have to answer the question about, which I believe I know what it is. Let me guess. Let me guess before you ask me. I bet you want to know if my video channel can be improved because you've got some design skills. Am I right? Oh, it just goes on. Oop. I wish people would actually watch these videos for the purpose of, well, you know, watching videos and not saying, I see a financial opportunity by talking to the person who's live streaming right now. Yep. I do custom designs for streamers like logo, panels, banners, overlays. I'm sorry, but no. No, you're not welcome here. There's no soliciting wanted. Not only do I not want to see your portfolio, it probably isn't anywhere approaching what I can do. Maybe what you can do is good, but I don't care. I can do my own stuff. Moreover, you are slighting me and deliberately disrespecting me by automatically assuming that I can't do any kind of graphic design of my own. I want to be solicited. Yeah, but that's not for that. You don't want to have to deal with this stuff all the time. Why can't people just watch the show? Play the game. That kind of thing. If you're not interested in me playing the game because you just want to make money off of somebody, go and make money off of somebody who's gullible. But really, there's a lot of people out there who do custom designs. Whipzats. That's it. I gotta change my name to Whipzats. It's not my passion. I just do it. I have. It's not as good as it used to be. I am rusty. See, the thing is, those who are soliciting for their services, they want to make money. They cannot make money off of me as I do not have money to spend. I wonder what these bushes are for. They don't have berries in them. Now the worst thing about the custom design blah 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 is the worst thing about the whole custom design thing is for all I know that person is a bot. The fact that they can respond to what I'm saying instead of what I'm typing tells me that the person is not a bot. I feel sorry for anybody who's trying to make money off of something that they studied very, very thoroughly, and maybe they even spent some money for the to take the course. I don't know. And I do feel sorry for you if that's the case. But I cannot help you as you've chosen something that is not going to make you very much money. Patooey! I love this though because it goes so much faster than on the server. I wonder what would happen if I set this up as a server. I can't actually run a server through here, but I could run it through the old open to local area network kind of thing. All your bushes will be destroyed. Red elf. Wait, what color? Purple? Next version, they're going to make it so you can turn these off. You'll still have them and you'll still get the armor, but you can turn them off so you look like yourself. With what you would look like without the armor if you want. Today's terraforming is brought to you by... Well, this is pretty good anyway. Soon be done with this episode's worth of digging in this thing. Because I'm going to do some, well, I don't need to do any, but I'm going to do some caving. Yep, I could mess with that. Now, what we have over here, I have to dig all this, and I found this. Oh, don't like that. So I had to find some way to get in there. I'm thinking ladders. Almost perfect. But first I need to make ladders. Oh! Well, that was foolish of me. Okay, let's see here. One, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5. Ah. And did I do one in that direction? You know, I don't think I did. Maybe I did. The lines are gone. The lines are back. Right, yeah. Let's see if the bozo's home. I'm the bozo. No, I'm not getting in there. Alright, you stand in... My torch went missing. How nice. Hi. You can't even hit somebody point blank. Oh, I thought something else was dropped. Oh, a berry. That was very interesting. Oh, here's some vines. Let's see what we can do with vines. Didn't drop vines. It dropped plant fiber. I don't know if they have a silk touch thing we could do. Somebody would point out, hey, in a previous episode, you already took the chest. Thanks for telling me, I guessed. Yeah, now that I think of it, maybe I needed more space. But there is no more space. This is the best we can do. We have to flatten the area out. Oh, we got all this. And these are not very reliable. It might replace, it might not replace. But we are, for the moment, getting oak. Even if we are not getting... Yeah, like I said, we have to clear this whole area out underneath. Remove all the stone and just replace it all with dirt. Well, that planted a sapling. Why didn't the other ones plant saplings? They're not supposed to drop saplings, mind you. I turned dropping saplings off, but there they are anyway. But only for the beech, not birch. Those are birch. Only for the beech. No, these are oak. Wait, these are the beech. Well, that's bloody annoying. So see how crazy this is getting. Yeah, you guys. One of each. Rabbit, chicken, and sheep. Well, alright, there's a couple of... Yeah, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Are they respawning? Are there new ones coming in, or are they actually having kids? I don't know. This doesn't make any sense. You're gonna run out of beach saplings. Isn't the point? Alright, I think I've got it. Ah! Suddenly, another one! A rabbit, a chicken, and a sheep. Well, I was thinking about the one with the wolf, the chicken, and the... What was the other one? A turnip? Like I should know. Mossy does not count. Mossy goes in here. Excuse me. Yeah, I need none of those, but maybe that would be a good idea for something else. We got all this chalk. There's a mod that you could use chalk for something, but I don't remember what it was. I was hoping there'd be some chalk blocks or something, and there aren't, so we have to wonder what we can and cannot do. We need more marble right now. And I'm going to have it there to serve as a reminder. Here we go. No, that's chalk. What, is all of this chalk? Pfargton, blah. Well, we gotta get rid of the ones in the other locations. We need marble. It's too dark in here. That's the area that we have to clear out, which I will do. But I have to clear other stuff out first. North is going to be where we have the storage. And so this area has to be something about... This is where we're going to put... Possibly where we might put this stuff. But we also need like a meeting room of some kind. You could use that one as a meeting room, I suppose. I don't know. Meeting with whom? Well, that's just it. There isn't anybody to have a meeting with. Alright. Let's just look for some... Might be marble there. I don't know. Cleared that out. Could go there, I suppose. I think I cleared that out too, actually. Just gonna have to go and get some. We don't have any bears in the area here. Oh, there's bears in that direction, though. That's the bear, I think. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's the bear. Those are the skeletons. Go there. Leave the bears there alone. And there's a spider. How nice. Oh man, well, we don't need too much. It's mostly chalk, though. People will wonder, how did the ancients build these megalithic structures? They would have had to have carted stones many thousands of miles, or weighing many hundreds of tons. And then they'll make up ridiculous theories about the Nephilim. Yes, these are ridiculous theories. The Nephilim were strong, but they were difficult to control. I can't imagine anybody wanting to... 80 is enough. Isn't there a TV show by that name? I told you all, you gotta be on there at the same side. Oh wait, you're... Yeah, go back and rejoin your parents. Go home to your mother! That didn't sound anything like Uma Thurman. Right. Weird to have to go traveling to go find the workbench. Builder's workbench. Wait a minute. Yeah. But look at all this other stuff you can make. You can make more doors of these. You can make nice, beautiful ladders. The windows are nice. Maybe one day we'll add something like that. But that day is unfortunately not today. But Mama said, oh, you better not be. You got a problem if you are. Should also be extinct. They are extinct. Wait, somehow that doesn't work. Finally, finished! Now what we need to do is we need to put something here. I don't know what it is. Maybe a window or something. I don't know. I think we'll wait until such time as we know what we're doing on this floor. This is as tall as we can make the tower right now. It's getting late in the day. Oh, first floor. Ground floor. Literally ground floor. So it, in the British tradition, it shall be the ground floor and not the first floor. But since we're going to use it for building materials, we'll put it down there. Alright. Speaking of building materials, do I really need these, for example? Maybe I'll need these. Let's use the pillars and the decoratives. And here is the hammer, which has some durability use, and I don't get how that happened. Unless I got killed or something. Oh wait, no, it's first. It's ground floor. Oh wait a minute, though. We need those. Ah. The sheer dust when placing these things. Ugh. Where was I? I was on that one. What's this one? That just leaves one left, which will have to wait. I don't see how that's going to be any better, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be bright and cheery. We haven't added the lanterns yet. Oh, also, I want to see if we can figure out how to get lanterns of different colors. Let's see. Lant. Oh, planter. Nah. Alright, well, never mind. What do we got? We got regular lanterns, Quebec lanterns. They don't have a listing showing us about the... doesn't show us about the colors, but there's... In the configs, there's like something with color. Or, not in the configs, but in the like save file somewhere. I think I saw something where there was colors, and so I want to see what we can do about colors, but it might be I'm looking at it wrong and it's just text colors for some waypoints or something. I doesn't know. Alright, so these are done. I like to think it's just slabs or half slabs and that's it. So much dust. Oh, I forgot about you guys. Oh, damn it. Almost fell down that. Alright, let's try this again. Done. I definitely gotta put up more lights somewhere. We'll probably have lanterns or something. I'd like to have a nice eerie blue glowing light though, and we do have lights that are blue and green and stuff, and that's what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to see if I can find a way to change the colors of torches. How could I have forgotten that? That's terrible. Alright, so I just gotta get 2 more of those and we're done. I can put these things away finally. There aren't any. Oh, here we go. First floor is now done, apart from... Well, first I gotta find out where it was. Not that one. Is it that one? No. But first floor is now done, apart from better lighting is needed. Also, I may wish to have something underneath the stairs that I can have. I don't know what that would be. And we might want to put railings of some kind here, but I like the idea of just jumping down. It's not dangerous in any way. Alright, that's it. What else do I need? That's it. Down the stairs we go. That's annoying because there's nowhere to go here. There's a cave over here. Oh. Keep pressing E instead of F. Basalt rubble. Oh well. Here we go. Dead end. And a pretty bad dead end. There's nothing... But we got this. Yeah, I'm not going to get those. Those are impossible. I have to pillar up. I don't want to pillar... Oh, here we go. A basalt pillar? That pink crystal is only for mediums. Alright, I go this way now. It'd be a little more dangerous this way, I think. Yeah, so we've cleared all that out. I wish I could put up a sign that says, "Cleared it out. Don't need to go in here." You know, that would be helpful. Mole rat. got mall rats there? Much so I'd like to say yes. Dead end. See, press E instead of F. Why not? Do I have any of these yet? No. Let's try breaking one like that. It doesn't drop! It doesn't drop them. They're just as... I guess you place it. You could place it in creative mode or something. I guess. What is that? Oh. Yeah, watch out for those exploding mushrooms. Or exploding whatever they are. Wait. Is there literally no other way to get up here? Except through that? Well, then I don't have to block it off through those means. No, wow! Buggy much? That was really stupid. Well, you've seen it on camera. I finally got to show it on camera. Yeah. But what a thing to happen, huh? I need to have separate chests for marble, for stone stuff, non-cobblestone stuff, and quartzite, yes, quartzite, sand, whatever, you know, just have separate chests for everything. That's why I gotta work on this. I definitely need to speed this up because it'll use less, it'll use charcoal slower. It'll use fewer charcoal, is what I'm saying. Oh, we're almost at that point. We just need 2 more of these and 4 more of these. But look at these numbers. Look at these ridiculous numbers. 321 copper ingots. Ugh. Just ugh. Alright, I gotta prep the meal. Preps the meal. Oh, it's a nice day today. And now that I know that Iskal has the green green monocle, I gotta change that to something else. Maybe a red monocle or some other kind of thing. I don't know yet. Haven't figured that out yet. Okay, is this where it is? No. Is this is where it is. It's not going to be enough for those guys. Yeah, I don't know. Light Hide. I used to play Light Hide on the NES. I don't know what half of these things are. Okay, so we finished that. We're going to go down a little further now. You know, now that I think of it, I need to take something with me here. Okay, now oh, that reminds me. We have to block this off. Because it's on 95. So yeah, it must have gone down when I was killed at some point. That was driving me crazy, and I'm glad now that it's done. I can go and get it now. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Ooh, oh man. Not happy about this. How am I supposed to just jump from one thing to the next? You know I'm going to end up falling in lava if I tried that. Ooh! Yes, and this does happen. Well, that also happens. Yeah, they really have to work on this game. But that's fine, you know, I know these things. I know all about having to work on games. Okay, I don't need to go there again unless I ever have a chance to actually acquire lava, but there's no way to acquire it right now. You're gonna fall in love if you do what? Fall in love if I play this game any longer. Or was that obvious? Like I could see it in the middle of the... I don't know where to patooey this. Into the lava. Patooey! I really don't need iron or copper right now. I've got plenty of this stuff. Just like that, I just got 30. And there's the ceiling stuff I'm not touching. I'm not wasting time with ceiling stuff. Oh, it's a dead end. Well, I'm not gonna block this off if it's a dead end. If there's ceiling stuff I could get in the future. If I somehow think that 300 and whatever. Ratus ratus. Which sounds like part of a nursery rhyme, but it's just the Latin name for the rat. Looks relatively safe. Somebody over there. He sees me. No. Does he see me? Uh-oh. We've reached lava. We've reached the depths where the thing itself is all... Might not be able to get this stuff. Might fall into the lava. Shit! I've been bamboozled! And there's a frog! Oh, fuck. I have to jump like a frog myself. Get out of here. Should go back and try again. I'm not really down here for the purpose of doing this stuff. This is not the low level. Quartzite brick pillar. This is all new stuff to me. Alright, let's go. I'm very cold right now. Now. Down here is where we've been getting all the base salt. I will be needing more for the... oh, that's bad. I will be needing more for the tower. I mean, not the tower. The outer walls. I might want to have the top layer be the volcano stuff, but then I need to get 500 more of those. I don't know. That stuff takes a while to break. 4 hits, even with this mod. Okay, this area. Look at all that ceiling ore. Don't need any of it, so I'm gonna just leave it for now. You have friends in low places. Why did you stutter? No, I'm the one who stuttered. Alright, let's see what we got here. Haven't gone that way yet. There's another guy down there. Is he the guy who throws bombs? Yeah, it's another one of those guys. I'm trying to figure out what's down there that I should want to go down there for. Nah. Probably nothing. An entire race of golems. Well, the plural of isn't that A or something? I can never remember if it's Greek or Latin. I could get these ceiling ones, I think. Nope! That's why I do this. Alright, now this way. This way, Davis. Has anyone ever gotten my This Way Davis joke? I've been telling it for like 10 years. Golems is. Exactly. I can't do the Golem voice right now. It's something like... The Golem says... Or something. Can't do it right now. Look at this! 58 iron ore, 42 copper ore. I don't even have the light on for anything. Put a light on here. Nowhere near done. Ah! I could have fallen down that. That looks like floor lava. I mean floor ore. It's good, but it really uses up my extra sticks and things. I just heard some sniffing. Either that or somebody's playing the maracas. Alright, this was the place where I had trouble before that. $62 and $54. It's a dead end. I thought there was more. It's just a dead end. All those times I was attacked from people in that direction. Oh, and there's some more we need to deal with here. Huh? You know, while we're at it, let's smooth out the wall. There we go. And that's not there. There's more. There's more basalt down here if I ever need any more. Down here is where we get to the volcanic rock. And this is where I'm going to have to start getting more. But I got a bunch from... I just got so much from just digging down. It takes so long to dig it. And then down here is the lava. If I break this, the lava will show through. But I have no way to break the lava. I was thinking maybe if I could pour water on it. But I don't even know if you can pour water on it. So we're going to have to do that. I don't know how the water works, which sounds like something out of Monopoly. So we're going to get out a bucket and we're going to start messing around with that bucket. Why is this like this? Oh, I see what I did wrong. This is what I should have done. Went too high. Okay. So now I gotta get something here. Up to 34 hunches of meat, but a lot of it is rat meat, and I'm not so sure that rat meat is a very good thing. Yep. Go. It's not gonna even... That's not even enough to smelt these. I need more than that. Great. Alright, get the bucket out. Bucket, 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 bucket. Bucket. With water. Okay, well let's just do something simple. What if you fill it up right there? Right. Now watch this. You do go slower when you're going through, but you can still speed up. Alright. Takes its time. Now watch this. This is some SpongeBob shit right here. With that in mind, let's go downstairs and see if we can do something about the lava. I mean, I don't need any more volcanic brick or anything like that, but I'd like to go down there and I wouldn't mind having more volcanic brick, but the original reason why we went down here was so we could have something down here. Look where we are. We're not even in the base area anymore. People don't notice that. That's how this is done in Minecraft. You end up in a place that's not where your base is. So somebody could join the server, show up here, and start digging down with a ladder or something. Alright, here we go. Oh, crap! I wasn't ready for that. Alright, here we go. Well, as you can see, that's a huge frickin' mess. I just took a bunch of damage. What I would need to do is I need to get on top of that stuff. Which maybe I could do that. I don't know. So that's a frickin' mess, and we're just gonna leave it like that. If we need any more, we could go here. We could go here. Go here. Maybe some of it here too, and also basalt, if it's not. So that's all we really need. We don't have to mess with this any further. You know, that would be a good idea to put a chest down there, and to have the bucket ready. But that's not important. This is never, ever going to be important. Once we do require... Where were my buckets? Alright. Yeah, so I guess it's time we're going to start doing more of this. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, there is marble. Oh. Well, now I don't need it. One, two, three, four, five, 6... 7. That doesn't seem right, is it? No, that's the grass block. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It should be 8. One, two, three, four. I was right. There is a level above that. Did all these. I gotta get started on the crops, and so to do that I have to finish digging all this out, and then I have to dig out all the way up to the ceiling. But if we're gonna plant trees... keep planting trees, I mean, then we need to have this open, but it needs not to be open. We need to just completely replace it all with dirt so that we can have really big trees or something like that. So what we need to do is we need to block this off. We can't block it off right now. Let's find some... I'll just take from here. do that. I can barely see what I'm doing. This also needs to be blocked off because there's... If we make it an underground tree farm... No, that won't work. Sorry, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. It was a dumb idea. Forget it. Forget I said anything. Forget I said anything. I'm going to just sleep now and forever hold our peace. I think I know what's wrong with the little compass at the top. It needs to be wider. It needs to be wider with a greater distance between northwest and so on so that we can see stuff that's really close together, which we can't do. That says spawn, for example. Do you know where spawn is? Well, it shouldn't be in that direction, should it? And there's your answer. Spawn is right there. And why is it right there? Because there's something wrong with the config. I tried to change that. Why is this red? Oh, it's because of you? Why is this red over here when the light is that way? Yeah, look at that. It's not going to finish. Alright. Daytime to some, a brief interlude. We've got to flatten out as much of this area as we haven't flattened out yet. This is good. This is good. Nothing wrong with this area. This area's been cleared. In future, we might want to flatten this out as well. Make little pathways. I want to make gravel blocks. How do you make a gravel block? There's gotta be a way I can make gravel blocks because... Yeah, you think I'm just messing around, don't you? Huh? 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 I gotta find a way to make a gravel block. There's that guy. Alright, here we go. Well, we're going to make this go out to the water anyway. Like that, so... And of course, that's not going to be like that. I just have that because that's where they were. Is there anything in that direction that I should want? I don't know what that is. Oh! I know what that is. That's another work in progress. That's another work in progress thing, isn't it? It's in range. Approximately this direction. Nice place to put one of those. Get rid of those dog turds. There we go. And there's a bear. Of course there's a bear. And spiders. I just did this. Yeah, it broke the whole thing. That's good. Probably. Oh, like I give a shit about you. Why? damn it! Alright, I'm gonna go back and get that shit. I wasn't done clearing that area. Took all that damage. That's not so bad. I like the little Pac-Man ghost. Hi. Little Pac-Man ghost. Because I made that stupid mistake of a move that I shouldn't have made. Hooray. Got my stuff back. Get more meat. I got the under construction sign. That's all I wanted. Oh. In this place, however, I want to cut down the whole structure. Because where else am I going to get shale from? It's not like they have the shale of the century. Haha. Patooey! I hope the game doesn't crash if they had a work in progress thing and then they decided that it wasn't gonna, that they were going to fix it in a future version or something, and it's like, here you go. Oops, no wait, it's not there anymore. We have to. These trees in the way. All right, they're replacing with, the mod is a little, overzealous with placing these things. This will just get me, I get that one. No, I didn't get that one either. 6 of them now. Oh man, how am I gonna get up there now? Hold on. There's a way to do it. Doesn't involve that pickaxe either. Because they want... Oh, wait. Will tree roots break through stone? No, they don't. That's why I have slabs. That's why I have some stone slabs, some cobble slabs underneath the trees I planted on the server. There we go. Okay. Come back, shale! Icon. We need more icons for this, is all I can say. And speaking of which, get rid of the death marker. Up, you can see that's a problem. Which one's the worst one? Which one's the worst offender? They got a sapling. In fact, I need that sapling myself. I'm not getting saplings right now from that. Oh, damn it. I said Patooey! You need to wear an extra strong monocle IRL to be able to read this UI. It is tough, isn't it? I don't know how anybody else could cope with it. Could you cope with it? I don't know. I don't know what your eyesight is like. As you know. Shale rubble. I guess shale is actually common, and I wouldn't normally believe that. All right, here we go. Yep, did it again. And we're getting oak saplings, so I don't have to worry about those, and so therefore I'll leave it. But I don't want one there. Oh, and that is a problem. I need a new prescription too. Oh, that's sad. I'm very sorry to hear that. Yeah, this is the right tool for the job this time. What even are these things? Brick roof. What a travesty to have to do this, but it's what's necessary. Oh. We got more trees. Yes, why not? This stuff is so good. Oh man, I'm running out. Can't change the slabs, but you can change the with a hammer. But with a hammer, you can change the any irregular block. But the problem is those. You want it changed. You want everything to be changeable. I don't know what they're gonna do. That's no good. I gotta get up there. Another one? Oh, we got a bunch of them here. What the hell is that stuff? What are those? Poisoned log. I don't have room to get them. I'm gonna leave. Let's, I don't know. Take what else we can from up here. Time for some patooey. Heading home. It's not the... It's a nice cross-section selection, but what it is not is very much. Yeah, clear all these dog turds. Don't even have any wolves in the area. So it means somebody's been bringing dog turds into the place. Just leaving them lying around. That wasn't so far as I thought. Hi guys, how you doing? I don't have the farm set up yet. Besides, I don't think you... I don't know what to say. Alright, so this is the one. Bloop. This is the one. Bloop. And... that's about the 3-hour mark. I think we're done for the episode. I've really run out of things to do. I don't have room for all these, so we're gonna have to find another chest to put them in. All shale. Shale and farewell. There's a lot of this stuff. But it's really not so much. If I wanted to use a lot of shale bricks, for example, maybe I could... I don't know. We don't have any shale cobble, and we don't have any just shale... We got shale bricks. Let's see what we got for the... Let's see what we can do with these. Oh, there's not much here. We got a brick wall, though. But I think we've got brick walls. Pillar. Decorative. Ornate. And smooth. And I think we've got all of those. Oh boy, trying to figure out where things go when you... Oh, we've already got one. We got 2 of them now. Yay. Temple door. Well, we're done with the episode. I want to thank everybody for watching. 3 hours. Best I could do today. I'm running myself ragged, getting everything else done. and at the same time having to watch videos, and at the same time having to play the game. And I'm still trying to find some free time for QBiz and for some other stuff. And it's just, there's no time for everything. Minecraft beckons, and I still want to play Minecraft. I've just been playing this for a week, for 10 days. Should be on more than 6 episodes by now, but never mind that. We'll see you next time. And thank you, everybody, for watching. Bye-bye.